Okay, you guys, this time, I want to actually see what happened to my website traffic when I started doing all of this promotion on Instagram and Facebook. And so I started the experiment on the 13th. So it started here. You can see it really did start to grow. Boom, on the 20th. I want to see what I posted on the 20th. I believe, let's see. So it looks like the thing I did on the 20th was this post, which did really good, right? But I didn't think that one actually um, gave me that many. Oop, it didn't seem to give me that many link clicks on the post, but maybe it did. Let's take a look at that. Let's see if it's gonna. It had 3 shares. Um, 16 link clicks, so that actually it did have pretty good link clicks. And so um, maybe that's what that's from, is people actually clicked on there, and then whatever I posted on Instagram as well. Okay, so let's go back to here. So, everything, like you could see, it was pretty bad. There's some bigger days that I think I did post, but this is where my traffic is coming, as it is coming from Facebook and Instagram. And so you kind of see this, on the 20th was a big day. Also the 15th and 16th was a big day. And that was the day that I posted my blog post. Let's go show it here. That's the 15th is that day that I posted, and I had all those clicks to my website. And so probably a lot of people saw that here. And I also did email this out to my email list. So there was probably quite a few people who also clicked in the email I sent out. And then on Friday, I had a big mass post. And the mass post is when I posted multiple people's photos. It's like Happy Friday. Let's go ahead and click this. And what I don't like about mass posts is you can't see what each individual photo did. So I only got 1 link click from this overall post, but I have no idea, when certain people shared a photo of their senior or their family or whatever, I can't actually see each individual post. But it looks like that one did do really well. Okay, and then it dropped a little on 17th, 18th, 19th, and then it went up again 20th, and then it's going down. And I think part of that is I haven't done any mass posts or those blog post links. So if I'm going by website traffic, I know that doing the blog post link will do really, really well for me. Where I do a link to my blog post, and there's a little excerpt and like a tease. And as will, an individual photo and that kind of thing. But you can definitely see where it has gone up for sure. Now, if we're looking on weekly, and this is the beginning of the week, right? It is, oh my gosh, it is Tuesday, but Sunday, Monday, it's barely Tuesday. So we can't really count this week yet. But look, the last 2 weeks were way higher for visits, page views, and audience size. So, versus the rest. And I did have a big week. I must have shared some good stuff there. And then I'm down below 100, right? So, and then I get up again. I must have been sharing really well. So I definitely think that my website traffic is definitely based on my, on what I'm doing on social media, as well as email list, right? I've only emailed my email list once, and that was on the 15th, and that was during this time here. So if we want to really get into it, when you're doing emailing your email list with a link to your blog post and that, plus social media, you're really going to get the most versus just social media without sending out like a blog post to your list or anything. So now when we get into it, this is basically where people are coming from. So it's looking like direct is 52.19%, and what direct could be is somebody like me maybe going in to look at my website to check things, directly typing in my website, someone else typing in directly my website. And then we have Google and Facebook. Facebook is just behind Google. So this really is going to show that, and then Instagram is actually pretty low. So I'm actually not getting a lot of traffic from Instagram. So that's kind of sad, even though I'm putting my link in my profile and that kind of thing. You know, it's still a good percentage though. And now I'm on the week tab I've been going over this. So, you know, if I go down to like 3 days, so I think that's telling me the last 3 days, right? Definitely it's the most is Facebook, then Google, then direct. 2 days, you know, then Google's up, Facebook's up, Instagram's at 7.41%, 4.43, and I'm gonna go to 1 day. Apparently 9% of my traffic is from ppa.com. Okay, it's interesting. 9% from Instagram, 45% Google, 18% direct. So where's Facebook on here? That must mean no one today. I think so, like today. I've only had 11 total page visits today. So that means one person came from PPA, right? Right here is 27. So monthly, Facebook is beating direct and Google. Anyway, I just wanted to go through this and just share with you if your goal is to get more sessions, and for me, the first step to getting more sessions is to direct people to my website so that they're going to look more, right? If somebody just comes to my fan page, sees a couple photos, and contacts me, they're not going to understand as much of the value and everything that's going to happen as when they go ahead and click to my website. So for me, this is where the gold is, right? Is in getting people to come to my page or to come to my website.